Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Okay, I'm the chosen one, and this is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, and this is going to be for the last half of October, so for about the 15th through to the 31st. So let's see what the energy is for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, so you have be bold and make the first move. Okay, nice. Sign of Scorpio, you have communication is the key. Yeah. So is there somebody you want to talk to, Scorpio? Looks like there's someone you want to have some kind of a conversation with. Could be a Gemini, it doesn't have to be. It could also be someone, I don't know why I'm hearing, maybe someone that you met around Gemini season. So the sign of Scorpio, please, what's the message? I get one more card. Thank you. And then you have a win-win outcome is forecast. And look at the bottom of the deck. You have it's time to take action. So you've been sitting for a while thinking about, should you approach this person? Should you approach this job? Should you approach something here? So let's see what this is about for the sign of Scorpio. But it looks like here, if you make the move, like it will go in your favor. You know, win-win outcome is forecast. So you have the 7 of air. Okay. It says plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So I don't know if you maybe you know it's not the right time to make the move, which is why you haven't. You got the 6 of fire. So that talks about victory. So maybe this 7 of swords, because the 7 of air is the 7 of swords. Maybe this is you in your head thinking that, oh, it's not the right time for me to approach this person, or it's not the right time for me to apply for this job, or it's just you, maybe you're holding yourself back and kind of thinking that it's not the right time. Because the 6 of fire, it talks about victory, good news is on the way, and it talks about public recognition and awards. So what's the message, please, for the sign of Scorpio? The King of Earth. So this could definitely be to do with a job for some of you. If it's not, if it's somebody that you're interested in, some of you could be interested in an earth sign. The King of Earth is like the King of Pentacles. So this is someone who is stable. This is someone who is professional. Someone who's practical. The King of Pentacles is also kind of he's a king, obviously, but he's confident. Now it can be male or female. It's not gender specific because we're dealing with energies here. But this is someone who looks stable, financially grounded. This looks like someone who is in a good position. What's the message? The dreamer. It says a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Yeah, so this is like the Fool. This is about taking that leap of faith and kind of taking that plunge towards something that you want, something that you desire, something that you clearly have been dreaming about. So this 7 of air could definitely be your energy, Scorpio. You know, thinking too much, maybe thinking too much on the negative side of something. Again, like thinking it's not going to go in your favor. And look at the bottom of the deck, the wheel, which is like the wheel of fortune. And it says a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So it's telling you that this wheel of fortune will go in your favor. The sign of Scorpio, please. What's the message? And then you've got the 5 of air. Now the 5 of air talks about, is something a victory or was it an unwise choice? Now the kind of feeling that I'm getting here for you, Scorpio, is almost like if you kind of don't be bold and make the first move in something, you could have a missed opportunity here. Now the other thing that I'm getting here is, some of you, okay guys, do remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate for everyone, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Some of you could be dealing with some maybe other people around you that are maybe causing some kind of conflict. Maybe there's someone around you that is kind of whispering in your ear not to make this move towards this person or towards this job. And it's almost like a feeling of them intentionally trying to kind of hold you back and keep you in this kind of mental space of kind of doubting yourself, because I'm kind of seeing like the Two of Pentacles in my head, where you're kind of ifing and butting. But I feel like if you don't kind of follow your own intuition or your own mind here, Scorpio, that you could miss an opportunity. The Nine of Fire. So communication is the key. So this is like the Nine of Wands. Again, this is like my wounded warrior. Someone who has been through a lot. But at the end of the day, even though all the kind of things that I've tried to keep them down, that I've tried to keep them back, you know, tried to keep them, what's the word? Stagnant in life. Kind of like stopping you from moving forward. Regardless of all of that, you kind of, I feel like you haven't given up. You've been through a lot, but you haven't given up. It says, don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage and believe in yourself. So yeah, this is all about knowing your self-worth, to kind of go for what it is that you want, to kind of speak up about what you want. So you got the Knight of Water. So this is like the Knight of Cups. So again, this is like, you know, making a romantic gesture. This is extending your cup to kind of someone to kind of see if they will accept it. And I'm kind of getting the feeling that someone here would. Now, you could be wanting to reach out to a fire sign, Scorpio, with that Nine of Fire. Maybe this person has been through a lot, and maybe that's why you kind of think it's not the right time to reach out to them, to offer them this. It says falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So someone could be inviting you out somewhere. With that, communication is the key. Maybe you want to invite somebody out to something and you're not quite sure if they will accept the invitation. But I feel it says fall in love here. So I don't know if you really got to that stage. Maybe you do have love feelings for this person, or maybe you just know that you have feelings for this person and you're not quite sure exactly what they kind of mean. So it's almost like you want to explore it. You're just not quite sure if this person's on the same page. You have ego. It says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like it's either you or this person is in their head, Scorpio, about reaching out to someone. But it's time you've got to come out of that ego side of things and kind of, you know, don't be afraid to kind of face your emotions. I was going to say, you know, maybe be enthusiastic about the situation. For the sign of Scorpio, look, awakening. Look at the things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill is important to be yourself. So that's like the Hanged Man. Yeah, taking a temporary pause, looking at... maybe you're looking at how you can reach out to this person. What is it that you can say, or, you know, how you can kind of do that. But I was going to also say that maybe you're afraid to reach out to this person because they are someone that kind of very much works from their ego side. Maybe they're very materialistic. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough to offer them. Take it how it resonates. For the sign of Scorpio, please, what's the message? Release. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So I feel like this, someone here, I don't know, I feel like somebody here needs to release something from the past. Again, it could be this Nine of Fire. Whoever this Nine of Fire or Rods is, you'll know how it fits your situation. I feel like they need to release some baggage, some emotional baggage from the past. And maybe you're trying to help them do that. Maybe you are trying to show them that they can trust you here, Scorpio. But this could be you that needs to release this baggage and try to move on, especially if somebody's trying to reach out to you. So you have balance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Again, there's something here about perfect timing. There's some reason why this isn't coming together right now. But overall, with this kind of a win-win outcome is forecast, I feel like somehow the scales are going to become balanced here. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. Now, if this is, I just got that. For some of you, this could be somebody from your past, maybe wanting to return to you, kind of telling you that they want to balance out the scales. Maybe this person with this 7 and this 5 of swords coming up in your recent past. Maybe they were the ones that were very, that were being deceptive or kind of hiding things from you, or there's lies here, and it could have been about money here with that King of Pentacles over here. Maybe they feel like somehow they got a victory out of this situation, whatever they were doing behind your back. Maybe they thought they kind of got a victory. Maybe this person had options and was getting attention from somewhere else, and maybe you kind of found that out, Scorpio, and kind of moved away from this situation, and now they're wanting to kind of come back, but they don't know how to communicate with you. Yeah, so take it how it resonates. You have the 2 of air. Yeah, this is somebody not wanting to see a situation, not wanting to make a decision about a situation, being unable or willing to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problem. So somebody here, this is a little bit confusing. So I don't know if this person is going to want to come back and kind of do it in a way where they're not going to want to address the past, especially if this is a past person for you. If this isn't a past person for you, I feel like this is you again, Scorpio, wanting to reach out to somebody, but in your head, maybe you're kind of saying that you want to reach out to this new person, but you're just not acknowledging your feelings or emotions. Maybe you're trying to suppress them. It says pretending there is no problem. So it's almost like, yeah, you want to be with somebody, but you're a little bit scared to kind of reach out. Again, if this is a past person for you, Scorpio, it's almost like I want to flip the role. The sign of Scorpio, you have the 2 of water. So that's a 2 of cups. So this is feelings, this is love, this is like, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of conflict. So again, I feel like there could be 2 sets of you here. Like that's the way I'm kind of being pulled. I'm kind of being pulled that maybe I have a set of Scorpios here that are single and are interested in somebody, but you in your mental space is holding yourself back from reaching out to that person, offering your cup, kind of seeing what their response would be. And then I feel like I have another set of Scorpios. You could be single, but I feel like there's a past person that wants to come back. And it's almost like they know they messed up, this past person, and maybe you moved away from them, or maybe you cut them out and cut communication, and now they're trying to return, but it's the way they're trying to return that I'm not really liking. This person, yeah, they want to balance the scales back out. Yeah, they have emotions here for you, but it's almost like they want to come back in and pretend like there's nothing happened in the past. It's almost like, can we just brush that under the carpet and kind of start again? And it's like, no, that doesn't solve anything. The sign of Scorpio, the moon. So Scorpio, you could be listening. Some of you could be very intuitive. Maybe you are listening to your intuition about this person and what it's telling you. I'm hearing pay attention to the red flags. But this could also talk about this person coming back and still not being completely honest if this is a past person. It says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So again, Scorpio, that could be you with that fears holding you back if you are wanting to reach out to a new person. The sign of Scorpio, the 10 of fire. Okay, so some of you, I'm going to do it how I see the 2 stories. So for some of you that have this past person coming back, I feel like you're just going to completely not entertain this situation anymore, this 10 of fire. I feel like you're going to feel like that this person was too much of a burden in your past, and you're kind of done with it. I feel like you're done with it. You don't want to carry that burden anymore. And then I feel like for some of you Scorpios that want to reach out to this new person, you might let fear get the better of you and not reach out, feeling like it's too much work, or it says too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress related health concerns. Okay. So yeah, for those of you that want to reach out to this new person, you may let fear get the better of you. And again, this past person, some of you guys are not going to accept this past person back, especially if it was a fire sign. I just feel like you just feel like too much went on there. Maybe you had to ask friends or family or whoever to help you out of the situation because it wasn't balanced, because it wasn't fair, because there was too much deception and too much lies going on. And maybe with that stress related, maybe like this person had addictions, or maybe it was making you ill. So take it how it resonates, Scorpio. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, let's see what the Kipper deck has to add to it. I just saw a message of concern. So again, some of you could have found something out about this person. The sign of Scorpio that caused you some kind of concern. That was, like I said, put the icing on the cake for you. You got out of there. The sign of Scorpio, please. What's the message? Some of you changed residency with that change at the bottom of the deck. So you have child. Okay, so why is the child card here? So was this person hiding a child from you, Scorpio? Why is the child card here? Some of you could have a child with this person. Because the King of Pentacles can be, yeah, look, family room. King of Pentacles can be a father. And then, but this family room is empty. So again, some of you could have been in a family dynamic. This could have been someone you had children with. For some of you, it could have been that you found out this person that had a child or was having a child, and you kind of walked away from them. Because it is coming out with a 7 of air and a 5 of air. The sign of Scorpio, please. Thank you. You have mature woman. Why is mature woman here? Maybe somebody wants to reach out and speak to a mature woman. Or maybe there was some, I don't know why I was going to say there was some kind of, I was looking at the awakening. And then I was seeing release, but it was kind of looking at me like realize. So I don't know if some of you found something out about an older woman. The sign of Scorpio. Message of concern. Yeah, some of you could have found out about another female. The sign of Scorpio, please. What's the message? And then you have thoughts. So somebody is in their head, and very much, again, with that kind of hangman feeling. Somebody's in their head and kind of taking a temporary pause and maybe looking at the actions that they took. Again, it could be somebody here wanting, maybe this person is wanting to reach out to someone. Now, there is a man in the picture. It doesn't have to be a man, male or female, but it looks like someone's sitting here wanting to reach out to somebody, but right at this minute they're not taking any action. They're kind of just having the thoughts of it. The sign Scorpio, please. Can I get one more? Thank you. Adjudication. Someone here is trying to make a fair decision about what it is that they should do. For some of you, you could have something going through the legal systems with this win-win outcome is forecast. So if you do have something going through the legal system, it looks like it could go in your favor here, because adjudication is about waiting for a fair decision to be made. All right, so let's see what the happy deck has to say for you, Scorpio. Oh no, actually, let me do the romance cards first. The sign of Scorpio, please. All right, the sign of Scorpio, what's the message? So you have passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I feel like that's for the single ones of you. I feel like you are feeling passionate about someone. Again, not reaching out. You have at the bottom of the deck, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. The sign of Scorpio, what's the message? Guys, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my information down below. Oh, they're flying at me. You have it safe for you to love. Oh. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Again, you could be worried about opening up to somebody new because of something that's happened in your past. You have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Some of you could have found out this person was married. Maybe you're married to this person. Again, I think we had here, one of the cards was talking about a relationship, you know, going to a next level. You have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, it's really important to keep your thoughts positive. Like for some of you, like I saw up here, you're wanting to reach out to somebody, but you are very, very much in your head about this situation. Probably very fearful, like I said, of which way it could go. Not knowing the outcome of something. Sometimes we're not meant to know the outcome. Clean up your mess. So for some of you, this past person could want to come back and tell, you know, they want to kind of clear things up. Again, with that balancing the scales out. But it's just the way they kind of want to do it. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like somebody here wants to come in and fix a situation. They want to come in and maybe apologize for whatever it is that they kind of put you through, seeing if they can make amends. You have talked to God. So again, some of you could be following your intuition and asking for guidance of, you know, it could go either way. For those of you who want to reach out to a new person, maybe you're asking for, you know, guidance of should you or shouldn't you. Guys, get a personal reading. And then for others of you with this past person, maybe you are, like I said, you're very in tune with your intuition, and maybe you're paying attention to red flags and kind of wondering if you kind of should you take this person back? Have they really changed? Should you give it another chance? Should you open back communication? For the sign of Scorpio, look, take a breather. So some of you are just taking time out away from this person, working on yourself, doing you. Take bite-sized steps. So I feel like for some of you with this past person, like I said, if you was with them for a while, I feel like you could have it could have been difficult for you to walk away from them. You've had to do it slowly. You've had to kind of shut those memories out slowly, but you've walked away because you know it was for your highest good. The sign of Scorpio, call your spirit home. So again, with this soulmate kind of feeling, or this really strong connection that I was picking up in the beginning, some of you could probably take this past person back because you will find it too difficult to kind of stay away from them. I feel like I'm hearing for some of you, this person has been if I can talk, this person has been all you've known for a while. You know, so it's like that feeling of, well, if you kind of leave this person to go away and kind of start again, I don't know, maybe that might be putting you off. Maybe you feel like you don't have the strength to do it, or I don't know, maybe you feel like you won't find nobody else. But again, that is you keeping yourself stuck all in your head. So let's get one from Mother Mary, and that's going to be your reading, Scorpio, for the middle and end of October. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you would like a bonus reading for your sign at the end of the month. Look, love is the answer to all my questions. I feel like this is for those of you who want to reach out to this new person, or maybe you still have love for this past person. Take it out, resonates. I'm going to pull one. I feel like that's for those of you that want to reach out to somebody new. Now I was going to say, can I get one for those of you and this past person? And then signs flew out. And I think I've mentioned twice throughout the reading about this, paying attention to the red flags. It says, I watch for, notice, and trust the signs that heaven continually sends. I'm telling you, some of you are trusting your intuition here. All right, so Scorpio, that was your reading for October 15th through the 31st. Guys, stay safe and love and light.